Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. We are currently going through the Duke's Archives. Well, we're about to start going through it anyway. We have technically entered it, but it's not really going through it very much. We only went through a little corridor there with some boars. But it is currently the 13th of October 2017, and it is also my first build that I'm doing on this channel that you are currently watching. So I believe that if you don't have the DLC, the big blue... Actually, no, he does exist. I kind of vaguely remember him existing as well. The big blue crystal guy that is... Can you... Please, guys, just be a little bit... how am I trying to say this? Cooperative, yeah. Be a little bit cooperative with me. Now, I'm just going to switch things up a little bit and use the Man-Serpent Greatsword just for something that is not constantly going to be the Murakumo, because, of course, the Murakumo is my main weapon in this game, and God, you do some damage. Bloody crystal weapon people. These are more or less normal Dreglings, and I will say that the benefit to Dreglings is the fact that they don't do much damage, so yeah, if they did do damage, they would be really difficult to deal with. Oh wait, these guys do a lot of damage, so these guys are difficult to deal with, and I mean, I was shielding at that time. I pretty much pressed the shield button at the same time I got hit there, but unfortunately, he hit me just before I could shield that, which was really shit. But anyway, I'll see you guys back there. To be honest, I really am tempted to try the Duke's Archives drop again, but you kind of need to do two things pretty specifically. First and foremost, you need to make the initial jump, and then you also need to drop in the right spots, so... yeah, it kind of sucks, but anyway, I suppose we just need to do it properly if we do want to do it, and I don't think I'm going to be doing it properly at all, so yeah, anyway. Just going to try and get some distance from these guys. They do not mess around, they really do not. I think you cannot underestimate them at all. And they have good defense. They have good defense, really high attack, and they can shield your attacks really easily as well. So it really sucks. I do not really want to try for parry simply because I'm not really used to parrying Dreglings. Like, come on. Anyway, I mean, I can deal with the spear guys, like the weird knight people in the start of the game, but I don't know about these people. They're a bit overkill to ordinarily be using... oh, you die in one hit with a two-handed. There you go. I'm going to pick up my soul again here, and I'm going to look out for this confrontation here. They are actually being, how do you say, frenzied by... oh, Jesus, look at that damage. I think that's why they're doing extra damage. It's not just the fact that they're using crystal weapons, it's also the fact that they're being frenzied by the... oh, there is you as well, I need to be careful with you. But, I think... I'm pretty positive that he does exist in the game, but he just doesn't drop what you need. Oh, that's a thing that you only do occasionally. You usually don't do that, I will mention. Usually he just kind of swings his fist a little bit, but today he's getting really angry and doing that, which is not good. I honestly haven't fucked up this hard in the beginning of the Duke's Archives before, and I think it might be to do with the fact that I'm slightly underleveled, maybe. I'm not too sure. It is weird, though. Because I think I do have decent defense here, but it's just not good enough, apparently. Keep in mind that I do have fully upgraded armor pieces here, apart from Havel's, which can't be upgraded, but, you know, it still has good defense anyway. I really don't know what's going on here, and it is frustrating me. I don't want to be dying on camera like some kind of a clown, but apparently that's what I need to be doing in this video, and, yeah. So, I'll once again see you guys back up there. Alright, I'm gonna go and collect my soul and be kind of careful with this guy. Maybe healing right next to him like that is a bad way to demonstrate the fact that I'm being careful. As you can see, I'm now using my best weapon because I have a feeling that these guys don't really care so much about lightning damage, so I'm just going to stick with pure physical at this stage with the Murakumo. But yeah, once again, I am doing the most damage with this weapon, and I think that I really do need to be taking this place seriously, and I think killing the channeler could be a good plan. He's going to disappear probably before I can... or not. Basically, killing him is going to make continuing through here a lot easier because basically the enemies aren't going to be frenzied. Okay. That's a floating book, and I know this is a magical archive of books, but I don't think that that was intentional. Of course, the 360 version of this game is extremely fucking glitchy, and, you know, there are still people, I'm sure, that exist in this world who say, the 360 version is better than the PS3 version. No, it's not. I think this Let's Play alone will attest to the fact that, you know, the 360 version is freaking glitchy, and I'll tell you what, I've played this game a lot on the PS3 version, but not so much on this version. And I can tell you, I do not remember Dark Souls being such a glitchy piece of shit of a game. But, well, a piece of shit might be going too far. But what I mean is, you know, it definitely wasn't this glitchy in the PS3 version, but, you know, apparently on the 360 version, everything just glitches. It's really poor, actually. But we do want to be heading up there, but I'm just going to, first and foremost, head in this direction, because there might be stuff going on here, I'm not too sure. We will be getting to a bonfire soon, so even though I don't have too many Estus... Oh, come on, why do you have to miss? I have to say, the range of this weapon is kind of frustrating, because it does look really long, but the fact that it is curved is kind of limiting the range of it. Oh, that's right. You fucking asshole guy. Just kind of looking around to make sure no one else is coming to take me by surprise. I think you might be able to get crystal weapons from these guys, although I'm not too sure. I'm going to go two-handed and do some jump attacks here. You can do the same thing, it looks like, which is just really great. But yeah, there is one drop. Oh yeah, this is a mimic. Well, this is generally the last mimic that you can kill in the game, if you want to try and get the symbol of avarice. I can't really remember what you drop, but I just don't really feel comfortable dealing with you right now, because I have a feeling that at this stage in the game a mimic is going to be very strong. So yeah, I will mention that's pretty much the last mimic that you can kill, so be quite careful with actually making sure that you can get the symbol of avarice using Lloyd's talismans, because if you don't, then it's going to suck. So yeah, we're continuing up through here, and I think that this is actually the one that we do the drop on. So if we... How do we do that? We, no, it mustn't be here. Or is it here? I don't know. Let me pull this and just see what's going on. So we pull it and then we jump off, and... Like, I don't know why I'm trying to do this, but... Oh, I fucked it up anyway. Oh, no, I didn't. I managed to get it. Oh, damn. And then I died again. Son of a bitch. Well, you... The reason why I'm doing that, I'm sorry. Like, I actually had it there. I was slightly off, but... Anyway, I wanted to do the Duke's drop just for some good fun, but... I kind of had it there, but I didn't. So... Yeah, I'm sure it's easier to do in the 360 version, because, you know, imagine, you know, doing glitches. It's not really a glitch. Calling it a glitch is a strong word, but, you know, I would say generally that it'd be easier to do it on the 360 version, because it is a glitchier fucking version of the game, so you'll probably be able to do weird shit like that easier. But anyway, I'll see you guys once again back up there. I might as well keep trying to do that, because that's kind of fun. One benefit to this scenario is that we did actually send this thing back down, so we can just go and head up now. It's a good thing that they do shut the gates here, otherwise we'd be kind of fucked. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to collect my soul again and maybe give it another shot. You can kind of fuck it up. You need to be doing it really quickly, otherwise you'll fuck it up. But you need to aim for the very corner, in the centre of the corner, as you can tell, because basically, if you were too far to the side like I was, like kind of just on this one here, you get pushed off and that kind of sucks. So, yeah. If there was some way for me to reduce falling damage, that would be great, but anyway. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, I'll just keep doing it. Why not? And I'll just cut with every failure that I have. But here we go. Fall on it. Nah, I fucked it up. I was so close to. Anyway, I'll see you guys back there. Alright, take 3. Let's give it a shot. Nah, way too late. That was pathetic. That was awful. I think, I'm just trying to remember which ledge I need to be rolling off onto, but yeah, that was way too late. Holy shit, that was pathetic. Basically, you need to circle around super quickly and do the jump, because otherwise you're gonna fuck it up. That was leaving it way too fucking late. Alright, take 4. Have to do it much faster this time. I think if we go around, maybe it's better. I don't know. Oh, way off, man. Way off. Alright, let's give it another shot. Let's see what we got going this time. Maybe? Yeah, that looked good, man. That looked really good. I had a good feeling about that one. Ooh. Motherfucker. I did it so many times, but I finally fucked it up. Well, there goes 40,000 souls, I suppose. Fuck, no. I did it so consistently, over and over and over again. And then I just, yeah, oh well. Fuck, no. I didn't show all of the attempts because, you know, you don't need to see me failing a million attempts at the drop, but, yeah, well, that sucks a lot, losing all of those souls. I don't know, I mean, That's enough for me to level up once, which is fair enough at this stage in the game, so it is annoying to lose all of those, but oh well. I suppose I'll stop being stupid and just, you know, give up on that one for now. I can't do it consistently anymore. I mean, pretty much, I could only do it consistently during 2013. After that, I couldn't do it, and then before then I couldn't do it, so there you go. It was during my speedrun days when I had to try really hard to learn how to do it, and I don't know. You can see that I'm pretty accurate with it these days. I'm not too bad with it, but I don't know. I'm not fighting all these fucking enemies regardless. I'm not interested in that shit, so I'm just gonna... How did I miss that? I don't know, whatever. I don't have any souls to fucking pick up anyway. So I'll just leave it there. I'm pretty sure that I went to pick it up, but apparently not. Anyway, we're just going to go and continue through the Duke's archives normally at this stage. It is difficult for me to keep track of how much I've actually been recording at this point. I would say almost 15 minutes has been off camera at this stage. I don't know. I think so anyway. Well, basically, I'm going to stop recording in the next 10 minutes. That's what I've decided. So, yeah. Anyway, there is going to be an enemy coming up here who is kind of strong simply because he's using, like, crimson stuff, so... Crimson stuff? What the fuck? Crystal stuff. Crimson stuff. What a thing to say. Anyway, we're just going to go and muscle him to death, because, yeah, he needs to die. Don't know why I said crimson instead of crystal, you know. Crystal, crimson, kind of similar, but I don't know. Obviously, I'm not paying much attention to what it is that I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to go and kill you, because you deserve death. What are you going to give me? 2 Twinkling Titanite? Not too bad. He did give us some green Titanite as well, but not too great. I suppose we do have a great soul there to be able to use. It's called, what is it? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Calling it a great soul is going a bit far. But I'm going to go and equip a Ring of Sacrifice, not because I think I'm going to die, but because I know I'm going to die. Because it is a requirement of this boss. So this is Seath Scalus. We do actually fight him as the boss for this area, but this confrontation requires us to die. So I want to get hit by his beam, but not the curse shit. I don't want to get hit with the curse shit. That's not really what I want. I want to get hit with his beam, but not the curse. Stop it. Fucking curse, man. Because basically there is a ring called the Rare Ring of Sacrifice, which nullifies curse. But I don't want to get killed by something that's going to curse me. Okay, there you go. So cool. If we do have the Rare Ring of Sacrifice, if we die from curse, then that'll be fine. But if we only have the regular Ring of Sacrifice and die from curse, well, yeah, we'll get everything back, but, you know, we're still going to be cursed, so that will suck, and I don't want that. Anyway, we use the one Ring of Sacrifice that we need in the game to, you know, survive that without too many problems. So there you go, Havel's Ring. I don't believe you'll ever get that stuff back if you do lose it, like your soul or whatever. But yeah, we're going to go rest at this bonfire. And we are going to go continue through the area. Oh, it is locked. Okay, well, let's just go over here then. Whatever. I think there is a ring that hangs around here somewhere, but I feel like I don't need to go here. Isn't, like, there a fucking guy? Isn't he, like, right here? Yeah, there he is. Fucking hell, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so you don't actually need to do what I'm doing right now. Don't even bother about these. Or don't bother with these guys. Just go kill this guy through the fucking wall. Then get yourself a ring, archive tower cell key, open this thing, and then there you go. There's a cutscene that's going to happen. Basically, a bunch of creepy things come out, and yeah, it sucks. These guys are going to try and run away. I suggest you kill them while you can, because they are going to be annoying in the future anyway. I'm going to go backstab you, because you deserve death. Alrighty. It would be funny if I got a Man-Serpent Greatsword from them. Yeah, it doesn't look like any more are coming. So I think this one's locked. Nothing too interesting is in there anyway. Oh no, it's not locked. Okay. I'd rather not fight you guys. There's only one that we actually need to enter. The rest are optional. Can't remember where they are, like the ones that we actually want to open. Must be the next one after this one, I'm going to guess, and then the rest are optional. I think... oh, they're already coming. Jesus, you guys are angry. Be careful with these guys because they do hurt. They can grab you and do some bad shit to you. These guys do drop humanity, I will mention, so they can be used... Uh-oh, not good at all. I don't need to get hit by that. But, yeah, they are kind of okay for farming humanity. Not amazing, though. I would recommend waiting until you get to the DLC if you want to farm humanity, so, yeah. Must be this one over here, I'm guessing. Yep, there are a few more enemies. They're all hanging around down there. I suppose you can continue to go to that bonfire and farm humanity here if you want. This is the one that we do need to enter. This one isn't actually optional. And this is a requirement of the area. I can't remember what we actually pick up here. It might be another key. I think it's going to be allowing us to continue through the actual Duke's Archives place. So there is a guy behind us, as you can imagine. I mean, if you've played a Souls game, you would know. Even if you didn't see a guy, you would know there's a guy behind you, because it's just, you know, the Souls series. But anyway, there is the extra key. I think we'll be able to open this door with it, and then there will also be something that we can open at the very top. I think it's that door up there, but anyway. Hello. I don't want to shield you, I want to, like, get the fuck away from you. That's my, you know, requirement as I'm continuing through here. I'm just going to turn off this fucking music because it's annoying and creepy, and yeah. So I'll do that first, and there is actually... I think, what's his face? Big Hat Logan's hanging around here somewhere, but come on, guys. Come on, guys. There we go. You need to, like, not hit me, because you were starting to attack me way too early there. Oh. What's the deal with you, exactly? I mean, you were doing some weird stuff. Like, I feel like you were trying to attack me from a distance that you definitely weren't going to hit me from, but I ran into your range anyway, so I suppose that was my fault, but still. I don't think we necessarily need to do the jump attacks here. These guys aren't too strong, but it's good to just be able to get some distance up, like get close to them, and then, yeah. Well, I suppose we're doing pretty good damage with the running attack anyway. So if we continue over there, Big Cat Logan is past that, and there's also a guy who drops a good miracle, I think. And by guy, I mean creepy, I guess lizard thing? I don't know, snake thing more like. But, yeah, I don't know at what point I will finish here. I think we'll just keep going until we get to the next bonfire, so I guess we'll do that. More snake people here, lots of snake things going on, lots of references, and there's also snake skin, ew, on that big gramophone, so, I mean, that's really gross. I mean, who the fuck would want to touch that? I certainly wouldn't. I don't believe that this is any sort of mimic, so we'll just open it normally. We can always double check the chain to see. Alright, so, okay, that is one that we do need. That's what's going to open the big door that I was referring to before. Anyway, we will pull this thing and stop the music, because it is annoying. Ah, beautiful. Is that not more pleasant? I think it is. Anyway, we are going to go down here, and then we will not deal with you, because I couldn't be bothered. We will instead continue in this direction, and go all the way to the top here, and you know what, I'm going to speed this up because this is boring. Do you like my cinematic camera movements here? Anyway, yeah, let's just continue up here. Generally, the lizards that you should have killed... Why do I keep saying lizard? The snake people that you should have been killing down there, that we did kill, will actually end up at the top of this thing if you don't kill them. So yeah, it's kind of important that you kill them, because they're a bit annoying to deal with at the top here, so you don't have to. They're not that awful, but they are slightly awful. They're awful enough for them to be frustrating, so yeah. Hello. It is interesting, you can see their colour changes a little bit when the light isn't glowing on them in a certain way. Oh yeah, that's right, these fucking arrows hurt, man. They're just regular arrows, they look like, but they're really not. They hurt a lot, and yeah, it's good to avoid them. Anyway, there is another guy here as well, because, you know, good old ambushing. So we will go and kill you, and then continue on. And we will soon arrive at the next bonfire. Now this is pretty much, like, all of that was something that we could have skipped had we successfully done that drop before, but we didn't successfully do that. So yeah, I'll show you exactly where we could have landed. I believe it's just up here. It's pretty much where I am standing now. We could have actually rolled onto here by taking that elevator and rolling, like so, like as it goes down here. Oh, it's actually the one just above the bottom floor there. There you go. I was going to roll to one that was higher, so I would have had to actually travel more distance there, but anyway. Will I get the Avalon? I don't want to get the Avalon, man. There's no real reason for me to get it, so I won't get it. The Avalon is a thing that you need to drop for. You need to actually move this staircase, and as it moves, you drop down onto the big bookshelf over there with the chest. Yeah, it's not really the most fun thing that you can do in the world, because when you do fail, it is frustrating. But, yeah, it's not really something that I want. I already have ranged weapons in mind, and they are not crossbows. They are, in fact, great bows, so I will promptly ignore those things. So yeah, or maybe it's at this level that we drop onto. You can drop at either level, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to ignore these guys mostly, and just prioritise on getting to the bonfire, which is just up here. And it is going to be a warpable bonfire. I will mention the previous bonfire, or the previous two bonfires that we have visited are not warpable. This one is warpable, so we can get the hell out of here if we want to. But we will not. Instead, can you stop? Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to end the video. Anyway, this has been part 26 for my Let's Play here. It has been a weird video, I will admit to you. But it is over now. I will see you guys in the next video when we finish off the Duke's Archives and kill the boss. See you guys then.